Have a cheat meal, and if so, if we're down in a whole pizza to ourselves or whatever, a really unhealthy meal, how are the antioxidants and our chelated minerals protecting our bodies and our hearts?
Okay, Dr. Oz, what advice do you have for someone who is a sugar addict? I call myself a sugarholic, and I think it's genetic. I don't know, but I need help. So what can you do to help me? Thank you.
So, I found these two innocent victims in the audience today, and I'm bringing them on stage. Please come on out. Mitch and Kathleen. Have you had your sugar today, Kathleen?
I did last night.
You did last night?
Yes,
All right.
I did.
And I can see the lust in your eyes for sugar. What's your favorite sugary sweet, your treat to have?
Chocolate chip cookie.
When they're soft and warm and
They're soft, warm, gooey, and the aroma. Yeah.
And I can feel you here. They're feeling it. And Mitch.
Yep.
So, the other 6 days that you're not splurging, what do? What do you eat?
I would love to eat a big pizza.
No, the other 6 days.
Oh.
Not the 7 days, this is the other 6 days. This is the problem, I think.
Trying to keep it low glycemic and do lots of shakes.
Low glycemic, lots of shakes. All right, so I'm going to show you, if you don't mind, a slide that I made. I didn't make it for you, but it comes in fairly handy when I run into folks like you. This is a slide of why we have a weight struggle. I'm going to cover all topics. The first reason we have a weight problem is we actually self-sabotage ourselves. We don't think we deserve to be thin. I'm not accusing you. You think about these. Second is we have that zombie brain addiction. I heard a little bit of it here. It's like a tractor beat. You get, like I remember it pulled me up when I walked out on the stage. You get pulled in. You can't afford not to eat those cheese. You get back from work. It's been a bad day. The boss wasn't so kind. The spouse is not there for you. And you see the cheesecake. And you think, I can cut a really thin little sliver of that cheesecake. What's the harm, right? Sound familiar? You cut it down, you enjoy it, you feel better, and then you realize you didn't quite cut it straight. And off you go, finishing it all off. All right, are you a zombie brain person?
Yes.
Yes. Third reason, rebels. They just don't want to be told what to do. None of us want to be told what to do, especially every minute of the day, because that's what food is about. The fourth reason that is probably the most common, I think, is it's not really hunger. It's toxic food withdrawal. We've eaten the stuff that doesn't have nutrients in it. And because of that, and we have oftentimes, as you mentioned, you're trying to be low glycemic, but especially with grains, there's a withdrawal from the foods. You get pangs, not hunger pangs, withdrawal pangs. You can't treat a withdrawal with the drug and feel good, just feel relief. So if you eat food and don't feel good but feel relief that you ate, that's often toxic food withdrawal. Now, there's the last one, so I'm not going to get into it. There's some medical issues that will cause problems, right? Obviously, thyroid problems are a very common one. And if anyone's asking this question, please remember that, because the thyroid is the most underappreciated organ problem. The thyroid, go get it in your neck. And we'll put your finger on your Adam's apple. Okay? Now slide down a little bit, right there, perfect. And then right there, you can see those little ridges where your trachea is? Now swallow. As you swallow, you'll feel a little lump go under your swallow a second. That little lump you feel is your thyroid coming up. If it's lumpy or big, that could be also a clue. But examine those 5. Which do you think is the most likely?
Likely?
Likely.
Or the thyroid?
No. Which of those is the most likely reason that you feel difficulty with the splurging only 1 day a week?
I don't know. Are you talking about one of the...
Well, any of the 5. It's a medical problem. You think
For me,
zombie brain? Zombie brain?
Yeah.
I know where you are, man. So here's some free advice. We had a program called the Total 10 program. And we actually had 4.5 million downloads on this program over the year. Downloads, not paid. People actually took the program and downloaded it and used it. It's based on the best advice that I've ever heard we've done the show for 7 years now. And I'll give you succinctly the essence of it. Lots of protein in the morning. which is why I don't know why anyone gets up and doesn't have either one of your shakes or a bunch of eggs or a ton of yogurt, but do something to get a lot of protein in the morning, first thing, because it satiates you. It also sends you in the right hormonal balance throughout the day. And for most people, not everybody, but for most people, you want to also be able to snack during the day, again, with high protein. So you have solutions. Give people those solutions because they're helpful to them. Now you brought up sugar. All right, so take a look at this. Let me get this slide here. My slide there. So you're a sugar addict. It's not like you're eating that much sugar, right? Wrong. Let's break it down. The average American consumes 142 pounds of sugar a year. That's right, pounds. That's 1,463 bottles of soda. Not a soda fanatic? We're trying 5,855 cookies. That's 16 cookies a day. Who needs 16 cookies a day? Or for that matter, 1,894 cups of chocolate ice cream. Think of it this way. You're eating the equivalent of Bruno Mars. Bruno Mars made of sugar. You know that can't be good for you. So how do you stop craving so much sugar? I've got a plan. And oh yeah, it takes just 14 days. So let's get started. So I think that sounds like you. The cookies, the cravings, Bruno Mars. You like Bruno Mars?
You know, the sad thing is I only do just a little.
Just a little. All right, let me give you both answers to your questions. Let's start with sugar, and I'll come over to the issue, whether it's worth taking a day a week to splurge. With sugar, the big issue is that it actually makes you feel better. That's why low glycemic diets, it does. Low glycemic diets are very hard to stay on for any endurable period. So you're going to have to take a little bit of sugar. It's sort of the 80-20 rule. But the problem we have with sugar is that we get used to a level of it that is completely unexpected because it's found in so many of our healthy foods. I had a guy on the show this week who, only eating healthy foods, was able to get 40 grams of sugar, 40 teaspoons of sugar into his diet every day. That's the average we eat, actually. He put on 20 pounds, roughly, over the 60-day periods of the trial. His blood sugar and his blood pressure went up. In fact, if a young, handsome guy like you dramatically shifted his life only by eating healthy food that had too much sugar. One of the reasons I'm so proud about the ability for us to work with USANA is your products don't do that. But you have to make that clear. When you have supplements that have lots of sugar in them, it's a double-edged sword and often not worth the trade-off. So that's one thing you should know. Number two, do you like artificial sweeteners? Good. Artificial sweeteners are a myth. They do not help you lose weight. The diet sodas have never been proven to help people diet. They don't hurt you, I don't think, but they don't actually do what they're supposed to do. And here's the problem. They are 200, 300 times sweeter than sugar. So your taste buds get blown out. So when you go back to having regular sugar, you actually don't appreciate it anymore. So my recommendation is find textures that mimic what sweet gives you. You like chewy, maybe even crunchy chocolate cookies. You can find chewy and crunchy things that are high in protein. USANA has some, but you can have other versions, other things as well, that mimic that texture and forget about the actual sweetness and tolerate the fact that you're going to have 80-20. Splurging. You should splurge. Not every day. No, that's right. Now, here's the thing. Splurging is important because when you start to go on a low glycemic, low calorie diet, your thyroid, the hormone gland we examine, it begins to shut down. Your metabolism will slow at the same time. And so you have to wake it up, not just once a week, probably twice a week. But not, don't gorge yourself for the whole day. Pick a meal and allow yourself to have something that feels good to you. Ideally, it would also have protein in it, but it can have more of the carbohydrates and things just make you feel like you're alive. It'll turn up your metabolism and spend 2 or 3 days after that dieting back down. That type of cycling generally works very well. And you actually, Chris, who works with you guys a lot, has been propagating that thought a lot as well. I think it's right. Please give him a hand. Thank you very much. All right, more questions. I got another one that I think you got.